I'm not a depressive type of person, although I've had cancer twice, and I'm just one of the lucky people. It won't beat me. I was married to an RAF officer, and we travelled Europe, the Far East, the Middle East. Because of his job, he was a navigator in the Air Force. I liked Holland and Germany. Then I went to Singapore and Penang Island in Malaya. And then I went to Saudi Arabia. I really loved that part of my life. We came back eventually, and my husband's final years we moved to Perth. I really enjoy Perth, and it's so nice because people are nice, and that makes all the difference. When I became unwell, I was really very much living quite a quiet life, because when I recovered, I found I wasn't able to walk very well, so I really couldn't get out of the house unless I was taken by car to appointments or whatever. And then I discovered the RVS. That was the best thing I ever did, because they are firstly extremely kind, and Barbara, who runs our local branch, she is so sympathetic and absolutely kind to everyone.
The RVS is one of the largest charitable organisations in the UK, and our services are aimed at the older people. We have found over the years that many older people are becoming socially isolated. What we want to do is for an older person, if they want to stay at home and be independent in their own home, that's where we can help them. The companionship of our volunteers and other group members helps older people to have a positive frame of mind and avoid depression. It improves their social inclusion in the community, and that gives them a sense of self-worth and value. It also helps to improve their health and well-being and regular social interaction, and something to look forward to. The volunteers get a lot out of it, and without the volunteers I couldn't do it on my own. Their help and dedication, I would say, is all part of the success of the club.
I first found out about the RVS when I was visiting an elderly relative in hospital. So when I was there, I saw leaflets for the RVS, and they were looking for volunteers to help out, preventing people being isolated. That was a few months ago. Now I do driving for the RVS. I do a few services. I get involved in the driving side of it, so helping people to get from their homes to, for example, the social club here. I also do a shop drop service where we help people with less mobility who can't go shopping themselves, and Befriending is another service as well. You know, it's just a number of people who aren't even mobile enough to get along to, for example, a social club. So we take our services out to them effectively. Even just going along to their homes, having a cup of tea, having a chat with them, and just letting them know that there are other people there they can speak to and discuss problems, even just have a laugh with, you know. So it's nice to be able to bring these people along. They have a lovely afternoon, spend quality time with people they know, people they've yet to meet. So all very worthwhile.
I do know that the RVS they do so many things, taking me for my hospital appointments, occasional hairdos, and just visiting other people. And they are so kind, and the drivers are delightful and very patient, because I talk a lot and they listen. Or I think they do. Well, we spend a lot of time chatting, and we do exercises, which is very, very good for us. We do Tai Chi, and we have another lady who comes who's a personal trainer, and she gives up her time just to keep us moving our bodies around. We listen to music, we love music, and we do like just having conversations with people, and it's a chance to meet new people. I've met many friends since I've joined. One of my best friends, would you believe, is 96 years old, and she and I get on like a house on fire. And I'm very lucky to have discovered RVS. They really are, well, I can't praise them too highly.